Hi sweeties, today we are making extra crunchy curry soy marinated chicken wings, and they are extra crunchy because we are using tapioca flour. That's right, tapioca flour was a viewer suggestion, so keep those suggestions coming. And we are going to air fry those chicken wings in the Ninja Foodi Grill Pro using the air crisp setting, and we're also going to do a batch in the beautiful air fryer. But first, please subscribe to Sweet Savant. Hit that thumbs up, that notification bell. Now let's get into these extra crunchy with tapioca flour, soy curry marinated chicken wings. Let's get to seasoning, shall we? I'm using a little cayenne, just a little bit for the warmth, not really heat, but a little warmth in your mouth. The curry powder is another warm group of spices, and less sodium soy sauce. I'll put the amounts in the description box, so check that out for the full details of the recipe. I'm using wings, chicken wings that have been cut into sections, drums and flats. Add our soy sauce, our less sodium soy sauce, and a good handful. This is about 2 tablespoons. I like a lot of curry powder in these wings. I just find the flavor of curry, it's magical. A little bit of cayenne, you can put more or less if you like. We're not trying to, make this really hot. We want that warming spice. And we're going to massage it in really, really well. And then we're going to let this chill in the refrigerator, covered for overnight if you can. If you don't have overnight, 3 hours, 4 hours is fine, but overnight is best. So it's nicely coated. Now let's get these in the fridge. I'm using a finely ground tapioca flour. It says also known as tapioca starch, but there is a more coarsely ground tapioca flour that would give you an even crunchier texture. Oh, and yes, tapioca flour is also gluten-free. So we're using baking powder, and that helps with the crispness as well, and a little salt. Now that we've taken our chicken wings that have been marinated out of the refrigerator, we've got our tapioca flour, baking powder, and our salt in this zip top bag, and we're just going to remove the chicken wings from the marinade into the tapioca flour and give it a good shake to coat. We want to make sure it's nicely coated, well coated, because we want to get close to a fried chicken. This is going to make you think you ordered from Wingstop, but Wingstop don't have these flavors, okay? We want it to taste like it came out of the deep fryer. It's going to have that crunch, but not quite as much fat. Now we're going to just take our chicken wings out of the flour, and we're going to put them out on a sheet pan just to kind of let that flour set a bit. We're going to go ahead and spray them on both sides with some oil. And this is one of those oil sprayers where you just put your own oil in, not something like Pam or anything like that, because those have other ingredients that can kind of gum up things. So I'll put a link to this oil sprayer in the description box if you're interested. And I'm covering these pretty well with oil, more oil than I usually use when I'm air frying, because we're trying to get to that crunchy, very fried kind of texture. We're going to use the Ninja Foodi Grill Pro first. We're going to get that preheated, and it preheats automatically. We're going to use it on the air crisp setting. Turn that heat up to 425. I'm going to cook these really, really hot. Again, that going to get us close to that fried texture. And I've set it for 24 minutes. We're not going to need that long. We're not. I'm sure of that. Now that our air fryer is preheated, we're going to put our chicken in and try to leave a little space. I crowded this in a bit, but you want to leave a little bit of space between your chicken wings so that that air can circulate and get it crispy all the way around. Now we're getting those chicken wings loaded in. And one thing I like about the Ninja Foodi Grill Pro is the capacity. This is a 4-quart air fryer, but look at how many wings we could fit in the air crisp basket. That's 19 wings. So not a small amount of wings. We're going to take a peek. You know, I can't help myself. Look at this. Sizzling already. All right, if you're looking, you're not cooking. So let's close that lid back down. Ninja Foodi Pro Grill says it's time to flip those wings. So that's what we're going to do. We'll just give them a nice turn. But look at the color we're getting already. That looks like it came out of a vat of hot grease, doesn't it? I mean, to me it does. We have one piece that has a little flour showing, so it'll need a little extra spray of a little oil, but that's no problem. Get these wings flipped over so that both sides can get nice and crispy and crunchy. We'll grab that oil sprayer again and spritz that wing with a little bit of oil. Let's take a peek at those wings now, and those bad boys are done. We do not need to cook this for the full 24 minutes. No, that's too long. You always got to keep an eye. If you don't have the smart probe, I don't have the smart probe on this grill. That would help a lot, so you don't have to keep checking and seeing what temperature your food is at. It helps to get your food cooked to a proper temperature without having to babysit it. But since I don't have the smart grill, I kind of just have to use that intuition. We've peeked in on it. We've checked the temperature with a probe thermometer, and these bad boys are good to go. I mean, that looks like fried chicken. Not air fried chicken, but it looks like fried chicken. I'm super excited about tasting it. Let's give it a little crunch test and see what we got. It's still hot. It's still very hot, but very crunchy and very delicious. Ooh, did you hear the crunch? I really enjoy this flavor. Yeah, it's good stuff. Yeah, it came out really, really well. I'm very happy with these wings out of the Ninja Foodi Pro Grill. It's a good crunch. I don't even have a mic on and you can hear it. Now let's do a batch in the beautiful air fryer. I'm going to press the air fry button and set the time for 28 minutes. Not that we're cooking for that long, but this air fryer does not have an automatic preheat mode, so I want it to run for about 5 minutes so it can get nice and hot. I've also found that this air fryer runs about 10 degrees cooler from the temperature that it's set for, 10 to even sometimes 20 degrees cooler. So you have to make some adjustments for time when you're cooking with this air fryer, so you'll have to keep an eye on it. It does have a nice large capacity, and I fit about 20 wings in this air fryer basket. And you can also remove that center divider and just have one big basket. So it does have quite a large capacity. You can fit a lot of wings in here. You don't want to have to cook in so many batches with the smaller air fryers when you're trying to feed a family. Now, I reset the air fryer because I forgot to push the remind button. So when you set your air fryer, you hit reminder, and that will tell you to flip your food about 2/3 of the way through cooking. Our reminder has gone off, so now it's time to flip those chicken wings. Let's take a look at them, and they look beautiful. They really look great. Again, this is about 2/3 of the way during cooking. We're going to turn them over so that they're nice and evenly cooked on both sides. I mean, do you hear the sizzle? Oh, that sounds amazing. And look at the color that we've got on these wings. And part of that is from marinating in soy sauce, so you get a nice dark, rich color. I mean, that's gorgeous. That is beautiful. Honestly, it looks like you fried these in a vat of oil. I'm not even kidding with you. I'm really happy with the way these look, but you know what? We're going to have to give these a taste. Oh, look at that pretty wing. It's time to bite into one of these beautiful wings. I always go for the flats first. I really do love, that's my favorite. Let's listen. Can we get a thumbs up for that crunch? Oh my goodness, that is amazing. This is not quite a fair side-by-side comparison because I'm closer to the mic, so you can hear the crunch better when eating these chicken wings out of the beautiful air fryer. And also, these sat a little while longer in the refrigerator, coated with tapioca starch, tapioca flour, and sprayed before I air fried them. So if you let them sit for a little longer, they'll be even crunchier. Well, what did you think about that, sweeties? Did you hear that crunch? Like, they were some seriously crunchy chicken wings. I'm very happy with the way that these wings came out. Marinating them in the soy and the curry, that's one of my favorite flavor combinations. You must try it. It's good on grilled or baked chicken. It is delicious, wonderful on fried chicken. The tapioca flour, I like the crunch. I like the crunch. I'm going to be doing some more experimentation with it, combining it with other flours and starches, seeing if it's better or crunchier than using cornstarch. Is it crunchier than using potato starch or all-purpose flour? Do we need to make a combination of flours? I'm excited. I'm excited. We'll be doing more chicken wing recipes, so please come on back and maybe we'll do a wing of the week. Do y'all like chicken wings that much? You want to do wing of the week? Let me know in the comments if we should start a wing of the week series. Please subscribe to Sweet Savant. Hit that thumbs up, that notification bell, and y'all have a delicious day.